back, and today I have got a fun tag video. And by the way, I'm sorry, you're gonna see the same look all week long. I can't help it, it's the end of the month, we're busy at work, so I'm filming all of these in one go. But let's jump into this tag video. So today's tag is the 7 Deadly Sins of Makeup tag, and it was started by a channel, and her name is Kaitlyn Elisabeth Beauty, but I was tagged by Hailey Wright. Hey girl, I'm finally doing it. I'm like 6 months late, but we all know better late than never, right? Okay. But I thought this was such a fun tag, so I finally decided I'm gonna sit down and do this today. I'm so behind on tags. Hailey, I'm getting your other one done. Raven, girl, I'm working on it. But let's go ahead and just jump into the tag. So the first question is greed. What is your least expensive product and what is your most expensive product? For me, I'd have to say my least expensive products, just overall beauty, are probably my Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes. And I use these every damn day. I love these. These are some of the best brushes and they are 99 cents. They're under $1. So for all of you out there that are just getting into makeup and you think you have to buy all these, you don't. Go to Walgreens, pick up the whole line of these. You can get probably the whole line for under 20 bucks and got everything you need. I love these brushes. This is my go-to blending brush. I have like 5 of them because I'm too lazy. Speaking of 7 Deadly Sins, I'm too lazy to wash my brushes. Probably the most expensive product that I have just now, I do have palettes that are more expensive than this, but for the amount of product, I'd have to say is my Marc Jacobs The Dreamer palette. Yes, I know I just did a video where I hauled some new Marc Jacobs palettes that are showing up in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but I paid for this one. I think I had a gift card with it, but this I believe is a $60 palette. 60 bucks for 7 eyeshadows. That's this kind of, it's hard to swallow, but then I look at it and I'm like, I think I was so happy with the palette that I picked to actually pay full price for because I love this palette. It is so good. It's so up my alley. This peachy iridescent shade right here, this is going to be probably one of the most beautiful shades I have in my whole collection. It is so stunning. I love this palette. It is very expensive. It's very lush. It's very special. Which, you know, if you're going to spend $60 on a palette, you should feel that way about it. Or $60 on 7 eyeshadows, you should feel that way about it. So this is probably, in terms of the amount of product you get, and for the price, this is probably my most expensive makeup product. The next question is Wrath. Which product do you have a love-hate relationship with? Guys, you know, I have said it a million times. The Milani Liquid, Amore Matte Liquid Lipstick in Desire. I love this color, but it is a pain in the ass to wear, but it's so good, I don't even care. It is just one of the most beautiful blue tone reds, and I absolutely love it. It's so good. This formula of liquid lipsticks, like I said, it's a pain in the ass to maintain, but they're so good, and the colors are so beautiful, and the color range is so beautiful, and the price point is so beautiful that I will put up with it. And I still wear these on the regular, but when it comes to reapplying, forget about it. They're a pain in the ass. They're just a pain in the ass. The next question is most delicious product. So Gluttony, what is the most delicious product? For me, I kind of went with the smell, and Hailey, I gotta say the butter bronzer, that was a close second. But when it comes down to the smell that just makes this fat kid happiest when I smell it, oh, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. These smell so freaking good, and I just picked up one of my favorite shades. This is in the shade Budapest. I'm just going to swatch all these while I have them here for you. Oh, so pretty. These are so good, and I think part of the reason, I mean, I love these because they're an amazing product and I have a ton of them, but part of the reason why I love them so much is because they smell like vanilla cream cake batter. Yeah, yeah. All right, the next question is Sloth. So it's the product you neglect due to laziness. For me, it's more of a tool, and that would be eyelash curlers. I even got this fun one that Cora at Vintage or Tacky that she recommended because I was like, okay, well, it's fun and it's bright and I'll remember to use it. No, I have like 3 of these. I don't use any of them. It's a very rare occasion when I curl my eyelashes because I'm lazy. So I do not use eyelash curlers. I figure if I'm going to put the effort in, I'm just going to go ahead and throw on a pair of false lashes and call it a day. The next question is Pride. So product that gives you the most confidence. For me, that is straight up, hands down, a red lipstick. Bright, bold red lipstick. Because all you need is a little bit of foundation, maybe some mascara, and you put on a red lipstick and it just makes your day. And I prefer a liquid matte lipstick, and the one I am going to go with, this one actually has replaced Desire. They're very similar in tone, but this one is so much more comfortable to wear. I absolutely love it. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in Missy and Fierce. I love this lipstick. I love this lipstick. I love it. I think it is so good. It's such a beautiful bright red, but it's not so bright and in your face that it's not wearable. It's just, it looks sophisticated and chic and vintage and beautiful, and when I put it on, I just feel like I can take on the world. Plus the formula for the liquid catsuits is so much better than the Amore Matte liquid lipsticks. You can see this one is just slightly more on the orange side. This one is a little bit, the Wet n Wild one is a little bit more true toned red, and this one leans just slightly more orange, but not much. It's very, very slight. So this is absolutely the product. When I put it on, I feel just amazing. All right, the next question is lust. So I'm choosing to answer this a little bit differently, and I'm just gonna choose a product that I lust over that I don't have. And those for me are the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. I know I've anti-hauled those guys. I have stared at them and looked at them and tried to justify to myself why to get them. It's the makeup junkie in me. I've heard amazing things about them. They're beautiful. I know when you do the product breakdown, it is you're getting a great deal. I've not heard anything bad about them other than the price. So that is why I've been strong, help me be strong, but I have definitely lusted over the Natasha Denona palettes, specifically the blue and green and the purple and blue palette. It's first world problems, guys. So the last question is envy. Product you would most like to receive as a gift. Now, guys, you know I am a palette aficionado. I'm a palette collector. I love them. There's something about eyeshadow palettes more than any other makeup product, and I know this is true for a lot of people, where I see it and I just see the possibilities and I get excited, and maybe that's the visual artistic part of me coming out and kind of coming out in makeup form. But there's one palette that I have really always wanted that I've never been able to get, that I missed out on, and that's the Lorac Pro 1. The Mega Pro 1. I just missed out on it the first time around. I've been looking for them at Poshmark. I've seen them. I've seen the legitimate ones. Like I said, if you have any questions about Poshmark, I'll link my video below and at the end. You know, just kind of an overview of it, where, you know, there's a lot of fakes out there. People try and sell a lot of fakes, but I just couldn't bring myself to, you know, when I found a real one, to pay $120 for it. So the other night, me and Daniel were on the couch and I was like, oh my gosh, I found a real Lorac Mega Pro 1 that's legitimate. It's legitimate. The batch numbers matched, you know, I've been through the whole thing. I know what to look for. It's only been swatched. It's legitimate, and it's only 50 bucks. And he bought it for me as an early birthday present. So I am so excited to have this, guys. I have been wanting this palette for forever. It is a legitimate palette. It is so beautiful. I am so excited. I do not need this palette. This is definitely just something that I've wanted for my collection, and Daniel got it for me for a present. So that is the palette that I have kind of wanted for the longest time, that is now part of my collection. I'm really excited about it. All right, guys, so that is the 7 deadly sins of makeup tags. Such a fun tag. Definitely go check out Kaitlyn's video. She started the tag. For sure, check out Hailey's. I love that girl. She is phenomenal. She's just awesome. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this tag. As always, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Answer the questions down below. I'd love to hear what your answers are. If you have a channel and you decide to do this tag, I mean, consider yourself tagged. Let me know that you have done this video so I can go check it out. I'm going to tag a couple of specific people. I'm going to tag Kimberly Clark. I am going to tag Makeup by Wanda, because I love that girl. She is so freaking cute. And I'm going to tag Raven. Raven, if you are doing, oh, and Christina. So those 4 girls. So guys, if you're interested, definitely do this video. Let me know, because I would love to see it. But as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and talking about makeup with me. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a rocking week, and I will see you next time. Bye.